Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. In this video I have brought a new custom ROM for Redmi 4. This is Redmi 4. In China its name is Redmi 4X. Here you can see. Let's check the specification of this ROM. My device, this ROM is based on MIUI 12 by Xiaomi.eu 20.5.7 version. Here you can see that all specification. Let's check all specification. Here is Redmi 4X. As you can see, in India it is launched with the name Redmi 4. This is the 3GB version, 3GB RAM and 32GB ROM. Here you can see Android version. Here you will get Android Pie. Here you can see security batch 2020 05/2020. All the credit goes to the developer. You can change the kernel according to your use. Now let's check the bugs features of this ROM. Here you can see the control panel. Here is the control panel. I have switched it to the ultra saving mode. Here you can see it is working properly. No bug in ultra saving mode. Now let's check the specification. Here is the control center. Here are the pre-installed apps. These are the pre-installed apps. Here you can see wireless is 100% working. No bug in wireless. Wi-Fi hotspot is also 100% working. Bluetooth is 100% working. No problem in hotspot Bluetooth. Here you can see plus personal portable hotspot is also working. Here you can see portable hotspot 100% working. I have tested this ROM for 1 day. Lock screen format. Here is the lock screen format. Now let's check if it is working or not. Here you can see lock screen format. Now let's check the password and security. Fingerprint is 100% working. I have already applied the fingerprint. Let's check the speed of fingerprint. Not working. Tap and it is fast. As you can see, fingerprint of this ROM is matching. It is very fast. No problem. Face unlock it does not work. I will show you. Here you can see face unlock is not working in this ROM. There is only loading camera. It does not work. I have waited for almost 5 minutes but it does not work. Let's check the display. Here automatic brightness is 100% working. You can change the brightness also. Here you can see it is 100% working. Automatic brightness also working. No problem. Let's check the dark mode. Here is the dark mode. Dark mode is 100% working. No problem in dark mode. Let's check the control center. Here is the control center. Color scheme. Let's check the color scheme. Standard saturated is 100% working. Warm cool is not working. In standard, let's check the warm and cool temperature. Color temperature is not working. Let's check the reading mode. Reading mode is 100% working. As you can see, you can change according to your use. Let's check the status bar. 4G icon instead of LTE. Show connection speed. Here is the connection speed. Let's check the connection speed. Switch control center side. Here you can switch control center from left to right to left. Here you can see from left side. I am scrolling down. It opens the control center. Now I will switch from left side. As you can see, now there is no control center, only notification center. Here you can see it is 100% working. Let's check the sound and vibration. Sound and vibration is 100% working. As you can see, it is very loud. No problem in sound and vibration is also 100% working. Medium strong you can set according to your use. These are the wallpapers and the themes available in this ROM. This is the system wallpaper. Only 2 wallpapers are there. Let's have the screen themes. There are only 2 themes available. You can download. Here is the battery and performance. Battery of this ROM is amazing. No problem in battery. Quick ball is 100% working. Let's have the additional setting, and quick ball is 100% working. As you can see, accessibility, earphones is 100% working. Notification light. Here is the notification light. Notification light is 100% working. I have tested this notification light on my account. You can easily log in into this account. No problem in login. Google account is 100% working. No bug in Google account. I have tested this ROM. I have logged in this Google account also. No problem in Google account. Here is there are 2 cameras installed in this ROM. Here is let's check the first one. Here is the first one. This is the simple MI camera. Here is the Google camera. It is already installed in this ROM. No need to install Google camera in this ROM. Edit shutdowns. Here you can see camera keep stopping. Here you can see Google camera does not work. After entering into recovery mode, recovery mode or redevelop mode, click on backup. Here are some items. Just click on system, vendor, data, boot. Here you have to select 4 items as you can see on the screen. Select this and select the storage where you want to paste the file. Do not install, do not backup your data. Internal storage will be formatted in next step. After then you have to swipe to backup after selecting the storage. When your backup is complete, click on wipe, format data, type yes. Here our format data our internal storage will be formatted. Here you can see internal storage is formatted successfully. Now click on back. Now click on advanced wipe. Here you can see Dalvik system data cache, Dalvik system vendor data cache. Here you have to select 5 items as you can see on the screen. Swipe to confirm. Wipe is complete. Our ROM is completely disabled or removed from our device. Now you have to install on click. Then you have to select the storage from where you have to install the ROM. I will transfer the file from PC to internal storage. You can also transfer the file. Now I have successfully transferred the file from PC to internal storage. Now click on install. Here you can see HDMI UIP version 12 by the developer Death69. Here you can see you have to click on the file, then you have to swipe to confirm flash. Here you can see the detailed information about the ROM. This will take few minutes to install this ROM. Hardly it takes 5 to 7 minutes to install this ROM in your device. So you have to wait 5 to 7 minutes. All the credit goes to the developer. Let's see you guys after the installation is successful. Now here you can see that our installation is completed successfully. Now we will simply reboot our device. After rebooting your device, you have to install a fix file also. After rebooting your device, when you come back to recovery mode, you have to click on mount system, or here you can see you have to select the 4 items after rebooting. Then go back, then click on install. Then you have to select that host file, fix file. Then you have to install that host file. I am not showing you because I don't have a fix file right now, as it is not available right now. I will provide you the link. All the files will be in the description. You can check the description. Now let's reboot our device. System, here you can see if you want to install T2RP app, you can install. Swipe to install. If you don't want, click on do not install. Here you can see your device will be rebooted. First comes the MI logo. You have to wait few minutes to get the custom logo, MI UI 12 based custom ROM logo. Now here you can see this is the logo which will be available in MI UI 12. As you can see, port by, here is the developer name. If you like the video, press the like button and subscribe our channel for daily updates.